Hi everyone, and I'm not sure when these videos were going to go out. I know I did the grip ones, which I recorded. Maybe I got it sent out Monday, I'm not too sure. Hopefully I'm on track and it goes out Monday and not Tuesday. But if the schedule's up to date, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good start to the week. And we left off with the Evo. I'm just recording a couple of videos at once so I can keep uploading on the channel. And because I am busy tomorrow, which is Tuesday night, so I thought, well, I'll do it now and then I'll schedule the upload, and then you guys have still got stuff coming out. So this is the HPA ASG Evo Scorpion, and I very much do like this, the Evo. I wish they did a GBB, honestly. Why they haven't is just beyond me. I really do love my suppressors. I'm probably a little bit biased. They are very, very good. They are perfect for HPA users because they are very, very quiet, especially when you've got something that's HPA powered. A lot of the noise comes out the barrel compared to the solenoid and everything like that. If you're fitting these to electric guns, they will cut down on barrel snap, of course. If you just want a chunky suppressor, it is a bit of a behemoth. So I said to Thor, I came up with this idea. I was like, Thor, I've got this idea, and he's I'm surprised he doesn't respond to me now, but I'm booting up Fusion because I said I want to do a front end. Have you got any experience doing front ends for the Evo? Because I know he'd done the grips and other bits and pieces. He actually does some really interesting stuff for the Evos where he does lowers, so you can go and get a lower that replaces this section, so it basically converts it to run on M4 mags, and there's loads of different iterations that he does. He's very talented, but I said, look, I want this, I want it on there, but I also want it to kind of look like the BET or the BET that they did, because you could never buy them handguards separately. And he came through. This isn't the most recent version, but it's the most recent version that I have put on the bamboo. And this is what he come up with. Don't worry about the grip, that's not what this is about. But yeah, this is kind of what I had in mind, and he kind of nailed it, really. I think he did do an updated version from this where he fixed a couple of things. But for demonstration purposes, it's going to be more than enough for showing you guys what we're up to. So put this in here. Your charging handle goes in as normal. It's a perfect fit. This literally is as it came off the printer. All I did was break the supports off for where it connects to obviously the M-lock slots and everything. I don't know if you'll see it. You might not see it on camera, but it was printed like this. And yeah, I tell you what, 3D printing wise, the bamboo X1 carbon is absolutely phenomenal. Right, let's push this in here. So you do have to remove that little slim point tab. And I think on the newest version, he cleaned this bit up here so it matches and there's not much of a gap. And the way that he's done it, or the way that I asked him if he could do it, what I would have to do is Loctite this on so it doesn't come off, because basically the STFU suppressor becomes, you have these two collars on the normal handguard. This becomes the sort of the mounting face. So this can slide on here. It's quite a long thread on the Evo barrels, because I wanted the handguard, I said to him, I want it to be mostly encased by the handguard with the suppressor. And yeah, I mean, you've got to ignore the glossiness. I know to some of you that are probably already typing it in the comments down below, stop! I know it's glossy because this is normal PLA. This is PLA carbon fiber, which is a little bit better. And this is MJF. So imagine these parts, but in this type of finish, the more grey, matte black finish. So I'm going to be probably moving over to that. The problem with that is when you do make these, I need to be 100% of this is what I want, because to MJF this part, I think it's going to be about £100 to £120. Because, you know, you order one, it takes a lot of time, there's a lot of setup costs involved. I imagine if I ordered 20, it would be a lot cheaper, but I don't think anybody else will want this. This is probably very Marmite for some of you, but it ticks all the boxes that I want. I always wanted a BET. You couldn't get the BET handguard separately. They only do the normal SMG model in HPA. I then had the idea I was going to go away and buy the SMG HPA Evo and then go and buy a bet and take the handguard off and swap them over and then sell the other Evo that's electric. And I was like, perhaps that's not the way to do it. And then the other idea I had, I was going to go buy a bet Evo AEG and then buy the Wolverine conversion and swap it to HPA. And then I was reading a lot online where people were saying don't do that because the ones that you buy pre-HPA seem to work pretty well. The conversion kits into the AEGs, on the other hand, a lot of people say they're problems. So, but this is what I wanted. I wanted an integrated front handguard to house my lovely STFU suppressors, and this is going to work extremely well with the Lakibu baffles that are going to be going into there. I've got the crazy flat grip angle from, this probably does look really long on camera. It's just try and take my hands in as scale. The Evos are very small SMG anyway. This probably looks gargantuanly long, but honestly, it's pretty much just like having a normal Evo handguard and a suppressor on the front. So it's not long, it just appears long. But I love it. I think the only external piece that I'm missing is a fancy stock, maybe like a real steel PDW stock or something like that. But let's fold it so you can see it here. Let's get you a couple of angles so you can see. There you have it. Look at that. Fantastic. So it's ticked all the boxes. The handguard is actually really comfortable. It's really comfortable to hold up here, even though this is smooth. It almost feels like, you know, an SD6 MP5 without, or an SD MP5 without the notches you have on the handguard. So it's really comfortable there. But then you slide your hand back into this little recess, and it's also really comfortable. So there's that many comfortable places to hold this handguard. You're kind of like in between the two. So I just added this little curved grip on there to make sure that if I am, you know, if I'm firing at long distance, I'm probably going to be holding it in front for better stability. If I'm going indoors and I've got the stock folded, I'm going to pull my grip back so the grip's nice and tight into my chest, and I've got better control of the Evo. So yeah, a couple of Evo videos there for you guys for the past, you know, 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. If I can get them out in time, I'll do my best. And let me know what you think. If you have any, you know, ideas for this project. I mean, I'm not sure about these mags. I'm kind of half in the mind of selling them. They just look daft. I suppose if you're playing woodland a lot and you're not going prone, the extra ammo would be nice. But, you know, I think if they'd just done it the normal size and just give you an extra 5 rounds, I think I would have been extremely happy with it. Now, the other reason I went for the HPA Evo, or an Evo in general in terms of a platform, I'm just going to put the suppressor on this so I can show you. If any of you remember, I did build an MTW9 a while ago, didn't I? So it's the same mags. I can carry air, so if I take an air tank with me to a game, if I want to run really lightweight and just SMG style, I could take both these guns. They both run the same mags, they both run the same power supply, but obviously very different. Now I do want to change this out to a Kung Fu grip. They're due with us any day now. So if you didn't know, Jaeger Precision has become a dealer for Die Free Co. Kung Fu grips and the Tiger Claws and other bits and pieces that they do. So super excited about that. The first order will be with us this week. It was meant to be here today, which is Monday. This video going out Tuesday. You guys, it was meant to be here yesterday, so it hasn't updated. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on. God. I'm going on a proper rant today. Sorry, boys and girls. But yeah, just keeping you in the loop with what's going on with the Evo. There's many people that have asked me questions, and I am going to address it this year. I said I would over the Christmas New Year period. There's loads of other projects. Some of you may or may not remember we did a TK45 project. Don't worry about the red dots off something else. This is also powered by a Wolverine Inferno and it's like a TK45C, but it's got the 8-inch handguard off the Ronin 47. Was it called the Ronin 47? But yeah, that's an interesting build as well. I think the reason why this hasn't gone any further, because I don't have a barrel and hop in it at the moment, because I was chopping and changing parts out of guns trying to get some projects finished. So breathe. There you have it. Let me know in the comments below, which I don't have to tell you that anymore. You guys love to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. I know I was trying something the other day with a bit of music, just trying to break up the background noise, making sure there was no dead spots in audio. A few of you said you didn't like that. That's absolutely fine. We'll keep it out the videos, but let me know what you think about this build. Is it something you would run? Yes, it's probably a bit on the pricey range, doing all this stuff to it. The Evo's not really a heavily supported platform anymore. You used to be able to get stuff like those AirTac metal plates that you could put in the stock to take the wobble out, and loads of other bits and pieces, and they seem to just fell off the face of the planet. I probably will put a Strike Industries mag release on there. I would like to do some different selectors. I know Magpul do some, but I'm not sure, because I've been stung by this before with Strike Industries. I bought selectors for an MTW project, not realising the selector was safe semi-only, because of course it is. So it was kind of pointless. Now, I would like to get some nice, I know Magpul do some nice selectors, but if it's safe semi-only, it's pointless. I need the 3-round and the auto functions on there, because it's an airsoft gun. It's not a real gun, YouTube. Don't freak out. Like I say, I'm probably repeating myself now. Let me know, this, guys, down below what you think. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it fugly? Is it cool? It doesn't really matter to me if you guys like it or not, because this is something that, this is a platform that I want to run in a configuration of how I want to run it. So there's no, you know, it's not going to affect me if you say, God, that's horrific. That's fair enough. We're all different. We all like different stuff. I hate this iron sight on the Evo. I'm always trying to take it off. Just to, I thought I might just slide it on there to sort of fill it out a little bit. This rail's obviously a little bit looser compared to the Evo. So yeah, there you have it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the link in the description below where you can find more information on these builds. I'm always posting pictures in the Discord, people getting involved. We're in the voice chats most nights as well. Feel free to get involved. If you join the voice chat, just say hello. You don't have to be incognito in the background, being all silent and then leave because we've all asked you to say something. Just come and say hello, guys. It's a really friendly environment. So link in the description for that. And as always, from me, and more importantly from Bench, we'll see you in the next video.